The Swamp, a place that is responsible for countless deaths in Ark. And after strict research, yeah, I'm building my house there in my Ark world. Well, before going to the swamp itself, I need to do some preparations. First, I need to tame dinosaurs that can harvest resources by themselves, so I start taming some castroids. And some crocodiles to protect them. And I was taming some more shops when I noticed that they are being really kind to me. They're always asking for things that I have. It's so nice from them, really. I reached home with my brand new dinosaurs, named my Sarcos Sobek, gave some poop to Tobias, that is my pet plant, and to celebrate, I went for a little swim in the ocean with Sobek. We saw many big fish, and after that we went to the shore, and I encountered a tapejara. I just need to boil it, and then it's an easy tame. I'll approach it carefully, and now... I already have done this to farm some wood and fiber, so the only one missing is the one to farm some stone. So here starts my journey to find the Duedicrus couple. But first, I need to steal this Spino egg.
Run.
And the next day, I finally found a male one. And 1 hour later or so, I found a female. Which I also tamed, but I was struggling to get her back home. We reached home and we are finally in safety. And I took the opportunity to talk a little bit with Kevin. I haven't talked with him in a while. I told him about my adventures and the traumatizing events that I just experienced. And remember the tapejara? No, it's not going to happen. Nah, I'm just kidding. I found it again, and this time it actually worked. Now with aerial vision, I spotted more castroids, and I tamed them. And here, things don't go that well. Monkey actually died. My Ark crashed when I was searching for the Duedicrus, and when I logged in, I didn't notice that monkey was with me, meaning that I left him alone in the middle of the river or the land, I'm not really sure. But I left him alone. And he eventually died to our T-Rex. Rest in peace, monkey. We will never forget you. I got home and after such a tragic death, I didn't feel like exploring. So I just started breeding some of my dinosaurs so I can populate the entire area of the swamp that I want to conquer. And after a while, I realized I only need a strong dinosaur to carry most of my items to the swamp. So I started taming this Diplo, and while I was taming it, I was also taming some turtles. And without even noticing, I already have 10 turtles. Our army is getting stronger and stronger. Surely it's not going to be the dinosaur to kill them all, right? Anyways, I eventually finished taming the Diplo and I tamed a few more turtles again. Then I bred all my dinosaurs again and I did a thing that I promised myself that I would never do it again. I made more compies. I'm starting to fear this might be an actual addiction. And we are officially done with breeding the dinos. So now I need to farm some materials to do gates. A couple of gates. Alright, maybe a few dozens of them. I will need 300 gates. And because of this, the deforestation era has started. And we're done! Wow, that was quick! It just took me a few seconds. But it still was enough time for this Terrazine to kill one of my castrates. I really love this dinosaur. And it is now time to leave my home. I placed all my items in my dinosaurs, but there was one thing that I couldn't take with me. And that thing is Tobias. He was the one who supported me with blueberries during the rough times, and now I can take him with me. Tobias, I promise I'll visit you. Someday. If I don't forget. We started our journey. We reached our destination, and here's the plan. I'll place some gates here at this little entrance, in all this section, and close it all the way up until here. Place more gates and close it, getting back to our starting point. Seems easy? No, it doesn't, but I have to do it. And wow, it's complete. I never thought it would be that easy. Apart from the Titanoboas, the Sarcus, the Baryonyx, the crashes away the night ago. Now all that was left to do is to unleash the compies, make all of them follow me, put them all on aggressive, enable wandering and leave them be. Following the compies, I also enable my castroids to walk around the land, as they'll be destroying a lot of trees on their own, and after a couple of minutes I gather a decent amount of resources. I also let the Sarcus on their own to protect the other creatures, and I AFK for a while. But then I got bored, so I got my Diplo and decided to destroy the swamp with my own hands. Legs? Maybe neck? I don't know, but it made a huge impact on the landscape. And after a couple hours of cleaning up, here's the end result. The place that once was full of trees, you couldn't even see the ground, now it's a beautiful flat land. And yeah, that was it. Here's our losses for today's episode. Make sure to subscribe, follow along with the series, and bye bye.